What up everybody, welcome back to another number one float attempt video. Obviously you guys can tell exactly what skin I'm going for by the title, but this is quite an interesting one because I did actually manage to hit the number one of this quite a while ago. In fact, so long ago I can't really even find it. I found me hitting this X-ray right here. But these weren't even number one float inputs. It's definitely a long time ago that I hit that, so Mr. Editor, if you find that clip, feel free to play it. I put together this nice 10% AK-47 X-ray, number one float in the whole world. So I pressed the proceed and there it was, number one X-ray in the whole world on a 10%. We beat the existing number one by a very, very small amount. But for those of you who don't believe me, here... Oh no. Well, the history isn't loading right now, but trust me, I created it and it's a 00026. Recently I was having a conversation about the X-ray and I remembered, oh yeah, I created this number one. I think at the time I sold it for around $1,000, which was a little foolish. Obviously, if I held on to it, non-number one floats are selling for maybe around the $5,000 mark. So I definitely took an L on this one. I'm excited to try and gain it back this video, but right before we do that, introducing my sponsor, a place where you could probably get quite a cheap AK-47 X-ray, CS Money. Are you looking to swap around your inventory and give it that 2025 update? Then you may be interested in CS Money. CS Money is a skins marketplace where you can trade your old skins that you're bored of for fresh new skins. And you know the best part? You can do all of this in quite literally seconds. It's not only skin swapping you can do on CS Money, but also cashing out your skins into real life money. There are loads of payment methods accepted, including crypto and PayPal. So if you're looking to buy or sell skins quickly, check out CS Money. The link will be in the top pinned comment down below. I wish we could check out the history of it. Maybe Mr. Editor, you can add this, but it's been through quite a lot of people's hands in the maybe 4 years it's existed, and because it's such an old collection and wasn't even particularly desirable at the time, me selling my number one for $1,000, people weren't really interested in stocking up on these, and that's why finding the inputs for this contract is actually quite hard nowadays. Here are some of the skins I managed to gather: some hypnotics in the restricted, some Desert Eagle night heists and tiger pits in the mil specs with pretty low floats, and if all goes terribly wrong and we fail absolutely everything mil-spec restricted up to classified, we have at least one classified that's already here that we can use, which is a 0004. The worst comes to worst, we'd have a 10% of this, but I'm hoping we have a little more if things go our way. I think we might need a few more low flow acid fades. Our plan is to use about 8 of them per contract, which gives us 2 mil specs in from the Havoc collection, making it a 57% for the Nitro and just under 43 for the Havoc. I know these aren't the best odds ever, but when I tend to stack the odds in my favor, for some reason that always seems to backfire on me. So it's the underdog story today. 2 items from the Havoc, 43-ish%. Let's get our first item. The Nitro. Not the best start. The Nitro is not what we want to be seeing. We'd rather be seeing this. The double 57% coming in. Very, very sad. Let's try and hit this one. If we don't hit this one and see another Nitro, I'm gonna start stacking them. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Let's go. Okay, nice. The Glock 18 Franklin. Did I also make the number one of this? I have a feeling I might have back in the day. This is 00026. Definitely usable. Did I make the number one? Oh, I forgot. Did I make the number one Franklin? Editor, can you let everybody know? Because it looks like I definitely made the number 3. Another one. Oh, nice. Havoc? Oh. 2 out of 5 of our contracts hit. It honestly looks like our best shot at this is probably putting all the restricted Havocs that we got into one single contract. That will give us a 66% at a float that's very usable, and that will give us a 20% at the X-ray. But if we remove this graphite and maybe add this amber fade, we'd get more like a 70%. This is the contract that feels best to me. Really hoping we don't hit that guy. The contract would have looked a lot worse if we didn't create these two. So I got high hopes for the chances of a Havoc coming in. We need to see either the Warp Silk Tiger or the Mach 10 Hot Snakes. Both are acceptable outcomes. R8 would absolutely suck. If we get something from the train collection, I wouldn't say that's too great either. Let's see if we're getting a 10% or we're getting a 20%. That's a big difference. We're doubling our chances right now if we hit this. 3, 2, 1. Classified from the Havoc. Oh, we did it. We did it. Mach 10 Hot Snakes, 20%. Let's go. And what is the float of that Hot Snakes? 00025. That's looking nice. I think that will be a top 5 Hot Snakes that we just created right there. Yeah, it's going to be number 4, which leaves one final contract remaining. This Hot Snakes gives us 20%. What else do we want to add in here? I feel like maybe we can add this Rainbow Spoon for a very low flow M4A1S fade. Unfortunately, we do need some cold-blooded for the blood in the water opportunity. Oh, I can't wait if we hit that. Maybe this Dragon Snore as well for a chance at a low float Be the Monster. I already own the number 1 low float Be the Monster, so I wouldn't want to be beating that anyway. And then a few more cold-bloodeds. Okay, we've got something that looks like this. Would this be the new number 1? Let's have a little check. Yes, it would. We'd be creating a 225. So we'd just about beat it. However, would this be beating the number 1 M4A1S Fade? 4 zeros and 1 8? No. It would be the number 4. 60%. At the Scout Blood in the Water, 20% at the X-Ray, 10% at a low float Be the Monster, 10% at a low float Fade. If I hit either of these, I'm probably going to be in a financial loss still, but I'm not going to be crying about it. If I hit this, it's a different story. Both our Hot Snakes in here, and then our 2 other wild cards, and then 60% our Blood in the Water. Because I can't find the footage, I don't know what the original percentages was for me to hit that number 1 AK-47 X-Ray, but I'm presuming they were pretty low. Maybe even similar to this. So let's chase the glory of those old days and get back a skin that's actually grown on me quite a bit. When I look back at the X-Ray, I don't feel disgust when I see that skin anymore. 4 years later, or whatever, however many years, I look back and I see nostalgia. I see good times. I have different associations in my mind now with this skin, so I would really like to hit this number 1. It's a rare one. It's one that people do not think about. I feel like it's quite slept on, and those are my favorite type of skins, the OG undercovers. Enough yapping. Let's do this. Remember, if you're enjoying the video, please slap that like button. Helps me know you like it, and I create even more of these. Oh, and if you got another suggestion for any number 1 skins you want to see me do, leave it down below in comments. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. New world number 1 AK-47 X-Ray. Oh, that one took a while to pop up. I heard the sound effect. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Maybe Gaben was like, oh, I just need to create this X-Ray for you real quick. Oh, I saw the AK. I saw the AK and I thought, oh, we've actually done it. But it's a Be the Monster instead. I mean, it's not the worst. Like I said, I wasn't going to cry if this was the outcome. It's a decent low float Be the Monster. I really like this skin as well. This one is arguably better. It's a shame there's no new world number 1 today though. I don't think I'll be able to even hunt that X-Ray again because the inputs are just so rare to come across nowadays. But I will hunt something that you suggest down below in the comments. So I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Actually quite cool to have this Be the Monster. Let's check out what rank it is. I'm guessing it's going to be like 3. Oh, I absolutely smashed it. It is rank number 3. And this guy's trying to sell his for like 4k. Possible that I might have got my money back from that contract after all. But it's not as if I can trade it, is it? I think I'll be holding on to it for a while because I think this is definitely a nice investment skin. A few years, this will probably skyrocket. Don't take my advice as solid financial advice. This is just what I'm doing in regards to personally the skins that I like. Definitely no financial or investment advice from me. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know by slapping that like button. What do you want to see me hunt? Let me know down below in the comments, and I'll catch you probably in the next #1 hunt. Peace.